Yay, we graduated. We're now officially from very easy baby mode Ubers into very hard. Just kidding, we're doing easy instead of very easy. So we're going to be doing Horazon Sanctum. This is a pretty easy Uber quest. I think it used to be called Creature of Flame. It's also going to introduce us to Caldeum. So I figured I'd show you guys this one first. It's actually pretty easy. You might be like, Seth, do the other ones first. No, this one's easy. So, Horazon Sanctum, rec level 110, difficulty easy, 20-second lockdown. Dimensional Sanctum in Act 3 Caldeum. Kill the storm tree in the lower Kurost entrance and open a portal to Caldeum. Lore! Horazon the Summoner seeking further knowledge. By the way, that's the character from Diablo 1, the sorcerer. Summoned in his arcane sanctum a mighty demon lord imbued with powers strong enough to overwhelm the sorcerer. Quickly, the full might of the sullen creature was brought to bear on Horazon's broken determination. Unable to defeat the demon without paying with his life, he trapped this creature in the farthest reaches of his sanctuary and split off the prison zone from the rest, banishing it. Temporarily. Alright, so this one is where we start getting introduced into variable charms. This is called Horazon's Focus. It can be a 3 to 5 life steal, 3 to 5 mana steal, minus 50 to defense, but that's not really a big deal, and 21 to 25 to all ats. So this is a pretty big deal. Also, Caldeum is a pretty big deal, so I'll show you how to get there. This is a new area as far as I'm concerned. It used to not be in the game, so I had to actually look up, how the fuck do I get to Caldeum? This guy's not too bad. Like I said, he used to be called Creature of Flame. I think that's actually the name of the enemy, I'm pretty sure. But he's not very hard. And by the way, we won't have to go through this horseshit. Caldeum actually has a waypoint, which is really handy. You can get there from Lower Kurost. I'm being lazy and fat, so we gotta kill this jackass. He uses the same thing as the Riftwalker. Oh, fuck. That can instantly kill you. I'm not even kidding. It's like, you can get that, I think, as a character. I don't know which, I'm assuming lightning source, but whatever. So, you need to be 110 to do this. And we're in Caldeum, baby! Woo! Okay. So this is actually a city. Let's first of all go over here and get the waypoint. So, Caldeum is unlocked in Act 3. Act 3 has probably the highest density of, all the, like, Uber areas, pretty much. I would say this is your Uber area. There's quite a bit. We can do Rothmas Square, we can do... See, I actually have to remember, I think it's that portal to my east, pretty sure. So if we go over here, this is where we fight Quo Sin. He used to be in another area, I think it was... Fostonville? Anyways... Up here is the Vijeri Dungeon, and over here is the Vijeri Dungeon quest, where we take the set from the dungeon and fight the boss. It's really fun. I love that. It's horse shit, but it's really fun. Over here is Rothmas Square. This is where we get, next, I think it's a moderate difficulty one. And that's also where we get to Triune, which is where you get your custom charm. And, yeah, so Caldeum's a pretty big deal, right? I forgot. Does this quest have a lockout? 20 seconds. It's not very hard. I shouldn't die at all. He says nervously. I'll show you Caldeum, though. It does have merchants. You can't cast spells and shit in the main city. But you know why this is really good? Really good? Because Ormus is here. And Ormus is a fucking badass. Okay, so this is the best city in the whole game. This is the Valthek area. It's like an 8-minute fight. It's fucking intense. I actually really like Valthek. We might actually have a pretty good chance on him in this character. Ashira's here. She doesn't wear very many clothes. Alcor's here. He's pretty cool. Caldeum was like a mage clan city in Diablo lore, if I remember correctly. I think I can try this. Let me give it a try. So Caldeum Library. Gorst is gonna fucking nuke me if I'm not careful. Okay. This is really dangerous. There's 2 mini-bosses in here. There's Gorst and some other cocksucker. I don't remember his name. Yeah, this guy The guy, Jerry Cantrell, yeah. And this is how you get to Quo of Sin. Obviously we can't do that, it's a 120 Uber, but this is how you get there. They're also, if I remember correctly, from the Black Road novel. So there is actually, like, lore precedence for these guys. I don't know what it is, because I actually haven't read that. So this is, yep, this is Creature of Flame. Okay, so... not really any point. It's not very hard, so... Ow! Go away. That's not the boss, by the way. Shut up. If you couldn't tell, it does a lot of fire damage, and it summons. I'm standing there. I nuked this thing with my fucking Zon, so I haven't fought this in ages. Okay. I actually had to figure out how to fight this, because I seriously haven't done this legit in a while, because I just nuked him in 2 seconds. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we have to take care of the ads. This is not something I want to try and do with them living. They're going to deal way too much damage to me. I'm sure they're infinite summons, so... yeah, I haven't done Creature of Flame legit like this in a long time, if it isn't obvious. Okay, Creature of Flame's dead. And I might be if I'm not careful. Okay. Give me the fucking jam! Thanks. Okay. So, Horazon's Focus. The lifesteal, pretty good. All Lats is nice. That's actually a pretty good roll, first try. No. Tempting. Okay, so I haven't seriously fought Creature of Flame in a while, but this is actually pretty good. More Life Leech is great.
Good day.
Ashera walks funny. She looks like she's got, like, knee problems. I'm gonna make fun of her for it. Anyways, so that's pretty good. That's a good roll. We'll do it 2 more times. I haven't seriously done this in a while, so... like I said, I walked up to it, and, I cast Magic Missile on it, and it died instantly. So, my experience is a little bit different, with this, Uber as my other character, because she pretty much just killed it in a second. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. You know what else is forbidden? Your mom's asshole. Kind of looks like oatmeal. See, this is like I'm saying. I just walked up to this thing and nuked it. It was instantaneous. It was seriously that fast. I need to heal. I need to back off a bit. Yeah, kill these ads. Don't run! Your defense goes to 0! By the way, if you haven't noticed, I've played characters that have, like, no defense numerous times. Like Boson with Ecstatic Frenzy. I'm very used to not having no defense. Okay, we'll look at these in a minute. I've actually gotten this before. It's not very good. So, that's another clear on it. I might be getting pretty lucky. I didn't know you could kill those gates either. I seriously haven't, like I said, fought this legit in ages. Even a Boson, which I used to love, just mops this Uber up pretty quick. But it is, you know, like I said, this is where the game starts to go, alright, you get the idea of this shit, you're gonna have to deal with it. Like a man. Like a man. This is my dick. You see it? You like? I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill these dimensions things, I guess. They're probably the more priority. Because summoning ads is really annoying. A lot of enemies do summon ads, and that's honestly what makes a lot of Ubers actually really hard. Oh, back up. This would be really easy if I had, like, fire absorption. But I don't. Do I? Ooh, a Hunsgudgel. A Humbugger. This I probably don't. Wait a minute. Whoa. That would be good for my Boson. like my follower, I should say. We'll do this a few more times. Because I want to get a pretty good consistent roll. See if I can get like at least 5 clears on it. Because I want to get the best charms possible. You can be like, Seth, look at the charms. No, it's more fun when I don't know. You got a problem with that? You know, tell me how to play the game? Who's playing the game? Why don't you fucking just know your place? This is a forbidden place. Plankton from the chum bucket says it's not a good idea to fight the creature of flame. Do you know, old man? I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna do my yelling Plankton voice right now. You guys probably do not appreciate it. Not when I shifted to maximum overdrive! I don't think you guys appreciate me doing that. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I gotta back up. Stop being so fucking aggressive. There we go. I can't. How many are we on? 3? We'll put our goodies in here. I actually have Sinadays, or Sinbad, whatever. I actually have that. I think the whole set. Not on this character, but I think I have it. It's a paladin one, so I don't really care as much. So we're on 3, we'll do 2 more. Get a nice spread. See, this is why I hate when people are like, oh, this is how you do it, and they just show like a perfect run, because sometimes shit can happen that you don't expect. The reason I'm killing him is because he has a chance to drop items. Don't judge me. Oh. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, you think you're really cool because you're a creature of flame. Well, I'm a creature of stuff. And you're just a creature of flame. You can't talk to me like that. You don't talk to me that way. Yeah, that's right. I fucking blew your little shitty gate up. You gonna do make another one? I'd love to see you try. I'm gonna stop. Okay, there we go. That's like where you know you need to get out. What is this? This can go in here. One more. See, this is the problem. You used to just be able to do this 20 times, and then you get a fragment on trophy quests. This one doesn't have a trophy, by the way. And you do this 60 times, and you'd have the trophy unlocked. It was kind of cheesy. I'm a little upset they took it out, but it is a balance change in this patch, and I'm okay with it. It's not the worst thing possible. Don't be aggressive on that fire AoE. That's what kills you. I'm gonna let it spawn. I don't care. I'm not gonna risk getting hit in the ass with no heals ready. Okay, let's see what we got in comparison to all the others. So this one's pretty good. This is 5% the highest on the leech. And then, what is it, 25? Yeah, 25. 25. So we're looking at 5/5/25 as a perfect charm. Nope, they're all dog shit. This is the best one. You can... Okay, that's not true. I like how the first one is the best. That's amazing. Nope, not even any 5s, just that first one. Yeah, mana is not as important. Well, it is, but it's not. So, that's Horazon's focus for you. That's pretty easy, I always say. It's not a very... Like, it's not a very complicated thing, but it's definitely something that you can get fucked up on if you have bad fire res. Cloud bladder. Druids have the stupidest shit, they really do. You know, this might be good because regenerating mana is not a big deal for summons, because they don't use it. Yeah, I might give that to my follower when he actually remember to resummon her and I actually have money. Kind of a big deal, right? So yeah, that's how you do Creature of Flame. It's not very complicated. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I don't botch it up later.